Let's see, are we live? Everything that's happened tonight, I'm not so sure. Shazam! All right. Twitch is live. So, all right. We're going to do a small build to make sure I fixed my internet setup. This is my third attempt to stream this build today. I was supposed to do it at 6:30, and then my world kind of blew up in my face, and then thought I had it fixed, and I thought 8 o'clock, and it turned out no, it was worse than I thought. This is a 2010 set. I was inspired to build this one. Dylan Gregg, he reminded me that, there's other sets, blah, blah, blah. When I did the Kobe Jeep, and it's like, you know what? I got this one. I got plenty of little small car sets, and they kind of qualify for vehicles, and it's like, why not? I was never going to have an opportunity to build it otherwise, so. Build this 2010 set. It's only 90 pieces. Shouldn't take too long, and we'll see how this works for streaming. And this will be the last of the what I call the 2023 look streams. I've got a new setup I'm trying. So you get 4 figs of the Green Army Men. How cool would it have been if they would have given us some tan, though, eh? Get a stretcher, you build out the little Jeep. So we got that going for us. And I need to see just how bad this is. Hang on one second. Wow, that is super bright. Can I fix that at all? If I do camera, I just don't really like how that looks. Camera. Manage. Creative. So I'm just not liking that at all. I mean, that's actually not bad. That's probably closer to what it should be. That's crazy. That's probably about right. All right, so at the one, okay, that's the angle we want. At one point, I had 6 cameras set up while troubleshooting. Small book. A lot of you have this set in bits and pieces. It was super popular, and it ended up in a lot of garage sale finds. Ooh, goodness. I want to tear open. Nice classic Lego green. Whoops. We got the radios. We got the mine detector. Just a little something tonight, and we'll do some nice stuff tomorrow. I haven't decided which one yet. Are they all the same top body? legs. I think there's a difference in the upper bodies. Trying to see if there's difference in the faces. The print is really light, like almost effective light. Legit Lego though. But seriously, the print really looks light to me. Hey Eileen, good to see you guys. How's the audio? How's the video? Is it looking okay for you guys? It's been a nightmare. Long story short, my wife accidentally triggered an event on my computer in which a Trojan / virus / nightmare dropped in my system today. System I do nothing with except for streaming. And it compromised Chrome and just became a nightmare for hours. Everything's good? Awesome, because for the very first time, we are not using Chrome. In fact, I cannot use Chrome. Yeah, Chrome is pretty messed up right now. So it looks like, other than the helmet, these figures are identical. So we'll assemble some bodies here. This is not going to be a very in-depth build here. It's sad it took me more time to delete bad links from the 2 previous attempts than it will be to build this out. Not happy, or I should say I'm not happy about that. So I see we got a little briefcase. Okay. But I know I need a shoulder bracket before I can put one of those heads on. I'm like 80% positive of that. Or not. Oh no, or it's just a backpack as is. It's just a backpack. All right. So we'll put the backpack on. Put the first head on. By the way, this is a great way when you got to do a lot of heads. Stack them all together and just start popping them off one by one. So the medic has the backpack. So one of these has a medic helmet. The helmet almost looks like it's backwards. That's too funny. The print is backwards. It's on the back of the helmet. That is too funny. I have a defective printed. I wonder how common that was. It's definitely not worth me trying to get another one, that's for sure. Yeah, the prints on the faces are so light. All right, so little green dudes. I just not going to autofocus, but there's another dude. Excuse me. All right. All right, now the massive amount of building we're going to do here. Two wheel mounts on a 2x8. Oh yeah, this is so weird. They don't tell you the parts, they just literally show you, and you've got to piece it together from the previous image, which is probably the best way to build, honestly. This simple build anyway. I was very happy to get my company discount on a set I'm looking forward to. On the first day it was available in Canada. Yay, that's always nice. By the way, a 2010 set. This grayed out stuff is supposed to be black. I forgot how miserable it was to do some of these sets from that long ago. And since I messed up the two previous attempts to stream, I really didn't share this outside of my regular links because, well, I had to delete all the bogus ones. Two inverted slopes. Look at this, we're already about half done. What else we gotta do? Green 2x2. 2x4. Another 1x4, hopefully here. Is it going across the back or the front? I need some slide rail plates. That's 1, 2. Gray 2x2. I think. And let's fix that. Boy, it just does not like when I screw with the cameras. There we go. Hey, Hobby. How you doing, buddy? I see you're busy everywhere else on the internet. We miss you, man. I mean, how many Lego Masters I gotta bring to my channel, dude? Oh my goodness. I need two plates. This is basically a Star Wars battle pack. So this will give me an idea of what I can look forward to when I start building those out. Well, just don't forget your friends, that's all. We miss you, buddy. And two of these pieces here. I can't say this looks terribly like a Jeep other than the fact it's green. Like, I'm pretty sure there are better ways to represent a Jeep in this scale. Looks like these lime green trans clear 1x1s. But you're doing good, right? Today's my Friday. It really sucked coming home and having to deal with this technical stuff. I tell you, it was horrible for it to happen literally as I'm going on. It's like, no. But I did no preemptive, no pre-check, nothing. I was just basically going live, and I was going to fix my cameras on stream like I do sometimes. And it's like, oh no, what's happened to the computer? Everything happened to the computer. Okay, so that's it there. It's getting some weight to it. I'm kind of surprised. Turn this around. I like that, a little puff puff. I will be done in about 2 minutes, I think. Maybe. This could be the fastest legit stream. Let's see what goes on top here. That plate. This is, I would definitely would not call this an impressive looking Jeep. So let's see. 5 inserts in these tires. It's one, if I got enough. 2. Whoop. I killed an army man. I did it. How you like the 4 little guys put across the bottom? I don't know if I can do that with many of my streams, but I know generally I don't put anything of importance there, so it's not that big a deal. Another wheel. Okay, so given what I'm seeing, Doesn't matter which way they go. No, pretty universal. Extra wheel on the back. One on this side. It passes the rolling test. That's pretty good. That'll drive you buggy, though. Let's see. So do they tell us? Yeah, look at that. The print is wrong. That's funny. Totally wrong. Because that should not be on that side of the helmet. No. And I guess it really doesn't matter how I put these. So we got nice little green stands. Yeah, long weekend. So yeah, we got Family Day coming up. That's Monday, I think. I need to figure out my plans. So we got a stretcher, guns, let's see, we put binoculars in somebody's hand. I don't even want to, there, I'm just going to put that there. There's no rhyme or reason to what some of these guys are doing. So too much going on here. Here, let's give this guy a radio. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Doesn't want to go on the hand. What the hell? 20th is Family Day? That sounds about right. So we got a couple of guns here. It's a shame the Jeep doesn't have a good way to hold the guns, but come on. Got a little minesweeper there. This guy can hold a little something. Another pair of binoculars. So that's everything. Cool little Jeep. Oh, hey, there's Hobby. Hang on, buddy. Let's see. Read where we can see it.
Holla.
Shazam. Yeah, every time I turn around, man, I see it on the Clickmeister show.
Yeah. They've been hitting me up with the links a lot lately. I figure, why not? Been playing a little bit of that new Modern Warfare 2.0.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think?
I think I'm trash, so I need tons of practice.
Oh God, I got the controller on the floor here, which by the way, I yanked everything out of the computer, troubleshooting all the shenanigans that happened to that poor damn thing. That was about 5 hours of stress.
Right. I seen that too when you started up your face shot, your headshot one was doing a green flash on you.
Dude, everything that could go wrong was going wrong. So let's see, how can I summarize this? So at some point during the day, wifey need to print something. And keep in mind, this is only like 3-month-old computer. There's nothing on it other than my streaming stuff and the printer. So she comes over. She knows my credentials, logs in, does what she's got to do, finishes up. Well, I get home, eat, and it's like I cut it so tight time-wise, I knew eat and then stream.
Right.
I set this for 6:30 my time. And as soon as I start connecting, like, uh-oh, blink, 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 because I'm seeing intermittent green flashing, which is pretty much what you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
And it's like, and for me, it wasn't just one camera. It's like, oh, God. And I know there's nothing wrong with my cameras.
You started switching it, and that's when it started jumping around.
It just made it worse. And, okay, so I tried to fix it live. That was going nowhere. It's like, okay, I had to bail after 5 minutes. Did that. And then I thought, okay, I think I had figured things out. I would bring it back up at 8 o'clock, so an hour and a half later. So it turned out that last night after the last clean virus scan, and when I got home, so what was in between was whatever my wife was trying to print from whatever source, something dropped into the system.
But she didn't have a problem? She never reported any problems with her printing?
She did what she had to do, and there was no issue. The only thing she told me was that she broke the, where is it? You see the separators? That was behind. So that was behind me on the shelf. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, how did you break? She knocked it over. I'm thinking, well, how did you knock something over that's on a shelf? But anyway, so I just assumed she knocked something loose or busted something on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started investigating. It's like, okay, so the antivirus is throwing up warnings, the malware detection that complains. So it's like, okay, something's here. Something's here that wasn't here last night. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 5 cycles of cleaning, and I get to a point where I think I might be able to go live at 8. Not quite, because it turns out even though I had cleaned virtually all signs of the shenanigans out, it clearly did something to Chrome. It compromised Chrome. And I've been using Chrome exclusively for 3 years now. I gave up.
So she used Chrome too.
Well, we all do. We love it.
No, but that's how it got in, was through Chrome.
But it looks like between it being a 0 days exploit, Chrome, and I think Chrome did an update in the last 24 hours, and the antivirus stuff, just not, 0 day stuff. You can't deal with it until you know how to deal with it, and that's the thing with 0 day stuff. And it's like just a perfect storm of everything. And what was going on was, like, you saw the hiccups with the cameras and stuff. Well, basically, this thing was also taking control, not of just Chrome, but of my USB ports. It's like, oh my God. Everything I'm unplugging is just becoming toast, to the point where I'm worried that if it's taking mechanical control and not just software control, I'm worried, is it going to run these 5-volt USB ports beyond spec and burn them out?
Until they're,
because I know you can do that, because I used to play with some nasty software too.
That's right.
And I mean, you can go to Hack 5 and pick up some great little USB toys if you don't mind being destructive. But anyway, once I determined that Chrome was likely compromised, it's like, oh God, how am I going to do this stuff? Well, once upon a time, StreamYards wouldn't run properly unless it was on Chrome. It used components of Chrome exclusively.
Right.
So I fired up Edge, Microsoft's Edge, which is built into the system, of course. And it's like, okay, no hiccups with cameras, 0 hiccups with cameras. And I kept going back and forth. Chrome is bad. Edge wasn't. Chrome is bad. Doesn't matter what I did. And I'm pulling out USBs and swapping them around. It's like, okay, I only want one camera working at this point. I don't even care. But I was able to get all 4. It's like, you know what? Perfect. If Chrome right now is going to be a bugger, I'll uninstall it. And so I uninstalled it, brought it back in, thinking maybe you just need a fresh install, because I already tried updating. I did a fresh install. That changed nothing. I was still getting the flicker nightmare. So it's like, right now, I still have Chrome installed, but I don't see any signs of it being bad, other than it's not playing nice with the cameras right now anymore. So we just won't use it. And I don't have anything on this computer. There's no banking info, no shopping. Like even when I show you guys Lego retail, I don't shop on this computer. This has got nothing other than what you see me do for streaming, which is the cameras in this. And then remember the video where I show how I do all my thumbnails and all that?
Yeah.
So Photopia and stuff. But that's all in the cloud anyway. So it's basically Google browsing, Chrome browsing.
That's all right.
There's nothing on this computer. So it's a sandbox as you can get. Because I don't want it to be a nightmare where, I have to protect my daughter's thing or my wife's work. But whatever happened. It's over. And I'm up and running right now. Seems to be okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
I'm making a little bit of content leeway here and there.
I saw you got a little stuff happening. I liked something you had up there earlier.
That little breakout thing that I got was like a second-hand daily. Yeah.
So that's not Lego. That's what?
It said C3, made in China. So I think I got it from that treasure hunt place. It could have been previously purchased from Walmart or Dollar Store.
So here's the thing. Walmart had 6 sets of arcade builds by some.
That could have been them.
It might have been that. I don't remember. That's about the right scale. I can't say with any certainty.
So the largest plate is where the console sits, where the buttons are. Okay. And it is a 4x4.
Okay.
But the rest of the build is basically a 3x4. But yeah, the biggest, so it would fit in a 4x4 square if you were to slide it into a spot all the way down, kind of thing.
All right.
Yeah, that's a bit that I would say the scale. It's minifigures to have.
Just stick that on there.
So is this an old set?
2010, dude.
Holy moly!
Yeah, no, and it was like Dylan made me think about it, and it's like. Yeah, I'm on this thing where I'm building cars and vehicles and stuff. And it's like, yeah, it's nice I'm doing Speed Champs and Hot Wheels and all these kind of newish sets from the last 2 years. But the truth is, my backlog is still 300-400 sets deep. And like, dude, 13, 14-year-old sets sitting around. And that's basically an Army Man battle pack there. I tell you, though, it's really funny that, where's that figure? Jeez, which one is it? One of these has the prints backwards on the helmet. That's the back of the helmet, and it should be on the front of the helmet.
Oh, no. If you look at the picture, they have him sitting with the helmet on backwards, I believe.
You think so?
Well, just in the little edge frame picture you have here, that almost looks like that. Like they make it look like he's sitting at a different angle when they take the picture, but I think the helmet's on backwards. And they just trying to trick you.
I don't know. I think
it looks fine. It looks fine like that.
Oh, I think it looks like trash like that.
Nah.
So maybe I'm putting all the helmets on wrong.
No. Oh.
No, that can't be.
No, but the medic, he has to keep his head down, so maybe.
Yeah.
That's funny, though.
I really wish they would have made tans for these guys, because I would have bought the crap out of these.
If they would have made what?
Tan, so you could have both armies. Because if you had the original toys back when we were kids, or even before, like you would have had green and you would have had tan, and that's your 2 plastic armies.
Well, what? Oh man, that's.
And I think in Toy Story they only used the green guys.
No.
Did they have tans in Toy Story?
I can't remember, but yeah, I'm sure tan was in there. But they didn't.
We are at Disney Plus now. I'm gonna have to go watch it.
They didn't make a character appearance, but remember when Sid had a bunch of them in his backyard?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there was a tan one.
But I was as brutal as he was. I set him on fire. The firecracker, like everything I could do. Everything I could do.
Is it just me, or when you set them guys on fire, it was like napalm? Water did not put it out. It just
I
spread
don't
the
remember
flame.
that, but I just remember had a lot of melted torsos and heads, and
I still have a bag of them where it's like I melted them together as if like a nuke went off and they were made into like a warped
oh
zombie.
man.
And I kind of just kept them because why not?
And I did like a mummy or zombie one because I basically softened them up and then I rolled them in the sand and it kind of bonded to them, so it made like a
That'd been awesome.
yeah. At the time, I thought it was brilliant. My dad almost whooped my ass though. It's like
Yeah.
because you're ruining toys that he spent good money on. So that's
Yeah,
that's his view. It's not I
I
was
was
being creative or having fun. It's you're ruining the toys I spent money on.
I was the guy that made these.
Oh,
So I bought this one. That's a it's formed that way, but I would make them like that. So that they
yeah,
could still drive too, you know what I mean? Like you know how
yeah.
some of the ones you have, they're just like a little squishy thing? Well, this is an actual
I
car.
moved
Oh,
to another show.
Hang on one second.
I moved to another show.
Well, that's all I knew.
so here's what I was working on tonight. I was working on the Rainbow Awesome Pack.
Oh, you got two of them?
So yeah, I built this one when it released.
Okay.
And then I've had this one sitting on my shelf for a while. So, well, that's just an extra. But yeah, so I built this while I was on that stream with them tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this one here, we added in like any weapons we had. So it was monochromatic.
Sure.
And like, oh, we found another full red guy. So we slapped him on there with a helmet and another black guy. This is the one that we play with. And this is going to be like my display one.
Nice.
Yeah. That's basically it. That's all I was working on today.
Did you
No
see
worse.
the thumbnail that I mocked up for my next stream? The mod rod?
No.
Let's see if I can make it show up in here.
I can look it up.
I don't know if I can.
I can look it up.
If I add it, I mean, it's the same size as everything else, so this should not be hard. Let's see. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. I'm done.
Oh. Ninja Turtles toy.
No, that's not good if I put it there. Okay, if I do it as an overlay, that could work. It's kind of a cheat. Okay, that if it's not too big, it'll work. Let's see. There you go.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Oh man, I like that. Yeah.
So basically, that's me ditching the dots because clearly I'm not just all brick toys. It's a lot less detail in the background, and all those colors are from that set. That's a beautiful thing. So that slight bluish and grayish and black, they're all the colors from that set. A very soft blurring of everything.
Yeah.
And
nice blur to it, but it gives it like a solid look to it. That's nice.
Yeah. Now that was just one set, and I'm hoping that works for other ones I do.
I see a yellow one, but I don't see. There's no gray. Yeah, I don't see the new one. Yeah, I don't see one for that stream yet.
Oh yeah, I haven't made the. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just me mocking it up.
Was it in the chat? Is that why?
I put it in the chat.
Oh, I was looking on YouTube. Dope.
Yeah, no actual link or thumbnail yet. Had I not had problems at 6:30 tonight, I would have done that stream and had that one tonight as well, or at least started it and finished it tomorrow. But that will be something I start tomorrow now from the looks of it. Yeah.
I was able to show what my first set was. It was 6381. I finally found it on the internet, so I could show. It comes with like
6381. So what set was that? I'm not familiar with that number.
I can show you here. I got it right here. I'll share my window if you want.
Sure.
That one? Yeah. Look at that. There you go.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
Wow. So, and you have it with the base plate?
yeah, so there's like there's like 4 or 5 dots missing off the one corner of the base plate. But other than that, yeah, I have all that set. I haven't built it yet, but like I know I have it. That little jack piece is put away because that was like my most valued piece when I was growing up. I use that little jack piece for everything. But these little cars with the little wheels and little camera crew and a start finish line.
Pretty wicked.
Yeah. I mean, they came in with a better one like the following year, but that's what I had.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty cool.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I've got vintage stuff like that. I really don't. I don't have that kind of stuff.
The only other thing I have that's like, that vintage is legit my first bucket.
Oh, dude.
It's empty right now, but like, this is the first bucket.
But even so,
even has my like childhood gum that I left there or something, like.
We're hoping it's gum.
Yeah, one time I was showing this and somebody was like, child goo.
Yeah, yep. No, yep. All that awesome DNA from our childhood.
Yeah. Now that I really look at it, I should wash it.
Nothing here.
Of course, I always have like these ones, the slightly newer ones, and then I have a couple of boxes of the other ones as well.
Hang on.
Yep. Your screen went there. I just noticed that. So,
are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you good. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh.
And I lost the camera.
Camera's gone.
That is not cool. Shoot. Why? What has changed? I'm still experiencing problems, maybe. I thought I had figured all this out. Yeah, that camera's gone.
Dang. Do you think it cooked?
Going to this.
You can't hear me.
Let's see. No.
Damn it. No?
And we'll go here.
Okay, camera's back. Yeah. Top view. Okay, side view. Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm still not getting you.
1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2.
Okay. Why? That's not right. No.
Test. Yeah, it says it's working on my end.
So remove that one. Okay, that's good. Pull that one out. So now that we're here, settings, audio, condenser 1, 2, 3, 4, and
test. Hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know why the audio went out. And actually, I'm
interesting
about that camera too. Don't know. Okay, well, the audio is a new thing. Me listening. You were able to hear me the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. That means condenser mic, that USB was still working.
Yep.
I took the headset off of the USB when I was doing all the troubleshooting, and I actually, for the first time in 3 years, I'm using the headset port. And that's right. Extension, and it's quite possible. I think I did yank that. And so that's why I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
But I plugged it back in, but that didn't click back in because once it got disconnected, StreamYard's lost. StreamYard's rolled it over to the next audio. Well, the next audio is dead. So that's why I
Yeah,
couldn't hear you.
so I have that with this screen. It has the audio function, but if you have no audio plugged into it, there's no speaker on this screen that will
Yeah.
put sound out.
I had to remove all the cameras I took off of the screen. I had to get rid of them so I could isolate. Okay, now I've only got 2. Where's my audio? And it's like, oh, none of them have my audio because one is muted, one isn't. So the spinning platform is muted, but it's like, but neither camera is feeding you my audio. The microphone is. And I had to figure out why was this not working? Why am I not hearing it? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I really like this camera for. I do my mic on the camera and I use my headphones so I don't get any like static feedback from listening to the
My
stream.
life would be so much easier if I just started using the microphone that's in the camera. Camera 1, microphone 1, and game over, and stop screwing around.
But I always double check, like no matter what, like when I hook up my headphones, that I'm not using the mic from my headphones because it has an annoyance to it because it's Bluetooth where that's hardwired. And I do have like a really nice microphone with like the gold mesh on it and everything, but it's just annoying and it's not as good quality as it promotes itself to be.
Yeah.
It's just, it looks good.
I'm trying now to hook the camera back in. Let's see. Just because I'm curious.
Because if it might be that camera might be choked.
No, okay, wrong. 1, 2, 3. That's
Test.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, and but I actually chose the wrong camera.
Yeah, so like I was saying, the external mic I feel it would work best for if I was doing music, for recording music.
Yeah.
Because if I try to record sound with my phone with the drums and guitar, it just sounds like trash. But if I use that microphone, it sounds pretty good.
That's funny. Do you know how many kilohertz?
I know it was originally fairly expensive. It's like a desk mount microphone. It has like the...
I'm just curious what the gain and pickup is on that mic. That sounds so much better than your phone.
But
I'm actually surprised because the phones can be pretty good. But you know, one of the things I do when I would do the review videos and then I was editing on the phone, I use a lightning to microphone adapter. Yeah. And then I'll use the mic on this particular headset because it's actually pretty good. It's actually better than the audio on the phone.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll go in the bedroom. I'll surround myself with pillows. Something to dampen the sound a bit. And
definitely.
It helps a little.
Yeah.
That's the next step, to figure out a way to sound dampen this. This is not going to be an easy project. If I do, it'd be very expensive to do. But,
well, I know that there's that blind surfer.
Is that like Dynamat material?
No, the blind surfer guy.
Oh.
He does voiceovers, and sometimes when he's out, he'll get a call or a text that says that they want something changed or they want him to do a vocal. He'll go to his car and grab a cool camera just blinked out again.
Oh man.
Did you lose your audio too or no?
I hear you.
Okay. So anyways, sometimes he even has a cooler with foam in it just to do voiceover on his phone to make it sound that much better, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, diamond foam would be good.
This is horrible.
Well, I think this is a good spot to end it. I really do like how that green. So you just copied the green from the dudes onto your bricks?
More or less. I sampled color, and then I caused a blur effect.
Yeah. I wasn't going to get into the whole secret, but yeah, I love it. I love it.
Well, the biggest problem is I'm hearing myself, and it's really messed up.
That happened to me one time. I couldn't fix it, but it never happened again.
So, okay, remember how I said I just hooked up to the headphone port? I'm going to go back to using this. It's a USB sound card. And I'll plug the headphone in there. and it gets rid of this problem. But clearly, I'm having a problem with the camera still. I don't know.
Well, you don't have to work
talking
tomorrow,
through a
so-
mudslide.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to work tomorrow, so
No.
you know,
Well,
good
thanks
enough
for
stream.
helping me out and troubleshooting this a bit.
Oh yeah, you'll get her back. You're the tech genius I know, so I'm sure.
I'm
I got
frustrated,
confidence. I got confidence. But yeah, my mic's a lot like the one you got sitting there, except for it's got gold looking junk on it, and it's fancy dancy. Mine.
It's not too bad. I could plug the headset right into there, and that
Mhm.
might be an idea. But I don't like hearing myself.
I agree.
This is killing me.
All right, yeah, I'll let you end it there, and I'll get out of your hair.
All right, catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll definitely hop on the next one you got going on.
All right,
take it easy, Rid. Peace.
And we're out. I tell you, this is sounding awful. Oh my God. Like right now, the mic is there. Speakers, Realtek audio. Echo cancels, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. I don't want to hear myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I miss Mom and Lego leaving. Oh, there's my problem. For some reason, this thing is set speaker to come out the microphone. How dumb is that? Yeah, why would you do that? Let's see. 1, 2. No. Okay, we got some shenanigans here. We definitely can't trust the headphone port. Nope, not at all. I'm trying to determine what you guys are hearing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speakers, no. Should be that. What are you doing? The stupid windows. All right, I gotta figure this out tomorrow. And you still hear me loud and clear. But I'm not echoing, right? One more check. Mic is condenser. That's good. No echo. So, problem for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, normally I shouldn't hear myself. Wait a second. Click, click, click. No. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, even that shouldn't work. Yeah, the fact I took this off has put a problem back in that didn't exist. One, two, three. Ah, see, look at this. The multiple cameras thing screws with me so badly. It's one reason I went with this. See, now I removed the extra cameras. Oh, man. I still got to do some testing on Chrome because I really need the Chrome version to work. Really, 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 really do. So, speaker. Okay, so right now it sounds great, but as soon as I bring in, whoops, that was bad. So we're still live. Hang on a second here. Let's bring one camera back on. It really doesn't matter which one. Do this, do this. Could be the first one. There's the first one. Speaker. All right, so for me, my audio is clean and I don't hear the echo. So I got to be careful. It's going to take some getting used to. But the fact that camera went out again, that ain't good. All right, well, we're going to close her down and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.